During my last trip to Hanoi last winter, I was brought here by a friend to try a favorite snack of Hanoi teenagers, which is nem chua rang or deep-fried fermented pork finger food. The best food shops in Hanoi are normally hidden in very small and narrow alleys like this one. Customers sit on plastic chairs while eating, chit-chatting and watching the bustle of the streets. A good nem chua rang should be crispy on the outside and soft and slightly chewy with pork and shredded pig skin inside. The spicy, crispy, sour, sweet and peppery pork bite tastes especially good in the winter breeze. As you can observe, they use a large wok of oil and fry the pork rolls first before coating them with breadcrumbs and fry for the second time for extra crispiness. The nem chua rang shops normally also serve potato chips and trà chanh or iced lemon tea with it. Eating nem chua rang while chit-chatting with friends is a really great leisure activity. Let's see whether we can make it at home. Let's begin.
Helen's recipes.
You're gonna need 200 grams or 7 ounces of shredded pork skin. You can buy this at the Vietnamese market or frozen at the Asian store. Make the shredded pork skin with a teaspoon of salt and then rinse well a few times to reduce the strong smell. Bring a saucepan of water to a boil and then add 2 tablespoons of strong alcohol like vodka and a piece of smashed ginger. Add the shredded pork skin and blanch for just about 30 seconds. This is also to help reduce the strong smell, but remember not to cook the pork skin too long, otherwise it will release the gelatin, making it sticky. Then drain well and spread it out on a flat surface so it will get dried. Next, place 500 grams of minced pork in a large mixing bowl. For this dish, the fresher the meat, the better. Season the minced pork with a tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, a tablespoon of tapioca or cornstarch to combine everything together, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a few chili slices. Mix really well, then cover and put into the freezer for about 1 to 2 hours before processing. Then transfer the meat into a food processor and pause to process it into a paste. You want to have a short break after every 15 seconds of processing to prevent the machine from getting too hot and cooking the meat. Then combine the pork paste with the shredded pork skin and use your hands to squeeze everything until it's well combined. Add about a teaspoon of lime juice to give it a light tangy taste. Then spread a piece of food plastic wrap on a flat surface. Scoop 2 tablespoons of the pork paste and place onto it. Then roll it tight and twist the both ends to form it into a long round stick. You want to lift up one side of the plastic wrap, fold over to fully cover the meat, and then push it back to squeeze the meat tightly, and then roll it tight and twist the both ends. Make sure that it's really tight so when you deep fry, it will not break. Continue until finish, and then you can put them into the fridge for a few hours before deep frying. You can also make a lot at a time and then put them into the freezers so the next time you have cravings, just take them out and deep fry. Next, heat a lot of vegetable oil in the pan, at least enough to cover the pork roll. When you stand a chopstick into the oil and see bubbles appear around it, that's when it's hot enough. Keep the heat on medium and start deep frying. You can decide whether you want to fry them once or twice. Roll them over the breadcrumbs and deep fry. Because of the shredded pork skin, the oil is gonna splash terribly, so you need to add enough oil to cover them. Normally served with nem chua rang are some fresh vegetables like cucumber, jicama, and green mangoes. Cut the cucumber in half lengthwise, remove the core and also peel off the skin. Cut into thick slices. Also peel and cut the jicama and green mango into bite-sized pieces. The freshness of these vegetables gonna balance out the greasiness of the deep-fried fermented pork, and they also add some interesting crunchy texture to the dish. After deep frying and draining off the excess oil on paper towel, use kitchen shears to cut the nem chua rang into bite-sized pieces. To serve, you can use bamboo skewer to pierce the meat and the vegetables and dip into the chili sauce. It tastes so good. I'm sure you're gonna fall in love with this dish if you give it a try. Don't forget to give this video a good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more delicious Vietnamese food. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.